Top 400 on FOMO based on the 24-hour BNL. Incredible. So what exactly does this mean? Well, in the last 24 hours, my public trading portfolio is up by $4,200, which puts me in the top 400 traders on the platform in 24 hours. Now, that's not to say that this portfolio didn't have its ups and downs. It had its downs and downs. I was down $4,000 at one point, and now we ran it back, man. We ran it back hard. If you're in the Mindblow Alpha Telegram group, you have been following some of this. I have been sharing updates here, so it's definitely a group you want to join. I don't share plays like when to buy, when to sell meme coins, but on my public FOMO portfolio, you can see everything I've been up to. There have been a lot of losses. But now we have two big wins that have turned everything around, and a couple more plays that I'm working on, like the pizza coin, and there's so much going on in the trenches right now, in the meme coin trenches. It is my personal belief that the bull market is back. It feels euphoric. Retail is here. People are shilling me honeypot scams in DMs, and others are asking for money. It feels like the bull market, man. We're down 4,000 one day. We're up 5,000 the next day. What a time to be alive. Welcome back to the Mindblow Show. I'm your host, The Inspector. Let's get this show on the road. Let's talk meme coins and trenches. First, a quick shout out to a couple of things that have been happening. The official Doom game has launched. So this is the guy that has made Doom, the game, the original one. Now he made it on Solana. You can play Doom, the original Doom, and earn Solana. He has launched a token as well, one that could be very interesting to add to the portfolio. I haven't added it quite yet. I'll talk about my holdings in a second here. But apart from that, I have also ordered two of these bad boys, the Play Solana Generation 1, which is a sort of hardware wallet where you can also play Solana-based games and do play to earn. So once this arrives, I'll make a video about it, and I have ordered two because I'll be giving one of these away. Lots going on, as I said, lots going on in the gaming trenches, but in the actual trenches, it's getting hot in here. And now with the V4 hooks, such as Marscoin, this is changing the game drastically. What exactly does this coin do, and why did it pump so much to over 60 million market cap when it was just barely 4 million a few days ago, and a week before it wasn't even $1 million? How did it have a 15,000% increase in price? And it's very simple. What you're looking at right here is the SpaceX tokenized stock. By holding Marscoin, this new technology allows you to earn SpaceX stock. The way it works is every time you buy and sell, there's trading fees, and these trading fees are getting transported directly into the stock acquisition smart contract, whatever you want to call it, just to explain in simple words. Now, this smart contract then accumulates this stock, accumulates the SpaceX stock, and distributes to holders. Now, in order to be eligible, you need to hold 10,000 worth of Marscoin. If this is a bit too expensive for you, totally fine. There's many other coins, many other meme coins that offer a similar thing. Now, as far as Marscoin specifically, here are my swaps. You can see all of this live on FOMO. I'll leave the link to my FOMO in the description where you can join from my account. You will get 10% off fees, and I will also get 25% off whatever you spend as well, of the fees, of course. So just to be transparent, I do have skin in the game when it comes to that, and if you don't want that, you can just make an account on your own. Anyway, I've been accumulating ever since these pumps at the 30 million levels. Finally, I have accumulated the perfect buy right here with $1.2 thousand at $27 million market cap, and then it had the big explosion from here to the new all-time highs, over 124%. Finally, you can see I took some profits here, 1.4 thousand, not my entire initial investment. I do believe it's going to keep going up. You never know with the trenches. You have to know this is very dangerous to just blindly invest in the trenches, and you need to be active and aware constantly. If you look at my closed trades, I had many losses here. Deercoin, minus $410, locked loss. Meme, another one that buys Bitcoin for you from the trading fees. Could have been a very good narrative, but I logged a $500 loss. I had to take something out. Everything is computer, very good. Another one that buys stocks for you. This one doesn't buy SpaceX and it doesn't buy Bitcoin. It buys actual stocks of Nvidia, Intel, and a couple others. Very good protocol, very good coin overall, but it dumped. What can you do? So I took a $300 loss on that as well. So if you don't have risk appetite, this is not for you. You should just look away. If you do have risk appetite, lots of things to risk your money on in the trenches. Right now, my current play that I'm really hoping is going to succeed is pizza. Amazing narrative, currently down $300. I'm still holding. I even bought a little bit more at these levels. Initially, my buy was $1,100. I added only 50 here just to kind of support a little bit more. And you can see all my thesis here. Basically, it works the same way Marscoin does, the same protocol, but instead of buying stocks, it buys Bitcoin and it sends you back to your wallet. This is the Bitcoin I've gotten so far. $8.65 worth of Bitcoin that I can sell, keep, do whatever I want with it. This has been CTO'd by the same guy who has CTO'd Ansem at 50,000 and ran it to wherever it went, 300 million. Of course, Ansem himself has pushed his own coin a lot, but this guy helped CTO it, and this is very bullish. Second thing, it's the pizza narrative. In my opinion, this is just amazing because if you remember the guy from 2010, the story is always viral in crypto. He bought 2 pizzas with 10,000 worth of Bitcoin. Well, 10,000 Bitcoin, which was worth 20 bucks back then, or whatever it was for 2 pizzas. But today it's millions and millions of dollars. Well, if we do some math with the inspector, $650 million he paid for the 2 pizzas back then. Of course, this was the first ever transaction where Bitcoin was used to buy something physical, so it was very bullish, and this guy probably doubled down on the Bitcoin. But this narrative now lets you hold pizza, which buys back Bitcoin when the market has volatility. And one of the whales holding it here, we can see everybody who's holding it. One of the whales holding it even said himself that once this reaches 40 million market cap, if it reaches 40 million market cap, he will send some of the supply to the guy who bought the pizzas originally to kind of refund him, reimburse him. It has an amazing narrative. So I'm betting on this. Could go either way. Of course, very, very risky. Anything in the trenches is very, very risky. So don't look at me showing you all these coins as something being a blatant shill where you should just ape your money. No, don't do that. Use this as entertainment, if anything. And if you have a risk appetite, do your own research and then ape in whatever you want to ape in. Right? I showed you I had many losses. So the fact that I'm up so much is just thanks to 2 coins, specifically Marscoin, because I bought a lot. I bought $3,000 worth. And second, Chikawa, another bet of mine. As you can see, these are all my swaps. I have been accumulating aggressively. I accumulated in total $1,600. Of course, a lot of people here, there's whales who can accumulate with $50,000, $60,000. I'm not that rich. I can't do that yet. Hopefully we'll get there one day together, right? Right now I'm not there. I'm doing the most I can and risking what I can kind of afford to lose, and I have a little bit of a risk appetite, I'm not gonna lie. So this is one of the most viral memes in Asia right now. I mean, they're making cartoons over in Asia, in Japan, around Chikawa. They're putting it on airplanes. What the official Chikawa account posts, it gets millions and millions of views and likes and impressions. And it's a cute little animal. I mean, this can be a huge IP, so that's why I bet on this. Now, currently I'm up 110%. I didn't sell anything. I've only been buying. Based on the virality factor, I believe this can go to very absurd heights. I've been wrong in the past. I need to have conviction and bet on myself. And that's also what you should do. If you're in the trenches at all, you need to have conviction. You need to bet on your own plays. Don't blindly follow anyone. Whenever I have followed anyone in the trenches, I have lost money. I aped here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and also here, with as much money as I can afford to lose, more or less. There's a group here called Mindblow Trenches. Now, there's not a lot of people in the Mindblow Trenches, only 9 people so far. I'm periodically adding couple people. This is where we all trench together and share plays. Some do bad, some do good, as is the game in the trenches. Now, I am thinking to maybe open a couple spots for people who want to join in, who are serious about trenching. Let me know in the comments if this is something you're interested in. There's a couple other coins I'm looking at. It's not only RWA plays. There's meme coins like the unicorn, the Uwu coin. Uwu. I never knew how to pronounce that. But this is one, the chart looks, man, the chart looks amazing. It looks so bullish. I didn't get in it yet. I may get in it very, very soon. I wish I got in when I was looking at it around the 24 million levels. They have one of the most amazing communities, and apparently they have incredible lore. Once I learn more about the lore, I may make another video where we go into more of the meme coin side of things and less in the RWA side of things and the AI side of things. But for now, these are the coins I'm looking at. Definitely Uwu, the Uwu coin, the couple coins that I'm holding, Chikawa, Marscoin, and Pizza. And of course, I am definitely looking into the Doom coin. This is something that's unbelievable. It is gaming, Web3 gaming adoption happening in real time. Like, you can right now go to a website called doomsoul.com. You can type in your name, Inspector, or whatever your name is. I can put my Solana wallet in order to earn, or I can just play unranked. I just jump in. It's the original Doom. This is the OG Doom. If you have played it back in the day, this is it. It's the same game made by the same person. The motion sickness is still there. You can still get motion sick. This is something we can definitely do on live stream. You can see the pool of the round. You wanna create high scores and stuff, and that way you can earn some Solana. So that main guy actually launching a coin that's so incredibly bullish, man. Of course, Kintara. I have to say I have sold my Kintara position. Unfortunately, I had to take the loss. I was down way too much, and we'll make the money back elsewhere. I'm still bullish on the game itself. Whether the coin goes up or not remains to be seen. It looks like it's finding some sort of floor right here around the $3.5 million market cap. I do hope for everyone holding at a loss, like Pingu holding at a $250,000 loss, that it will go up to some levels where they can also take profits. And you know, this guy has shown such incredible conviction. He deserves it, if nothing else. So I'll be happy if Kintara pumps. Of course, I'll be happy. Any gaming token pumping is good for overall gaming. So I know this video has been very fast-paced, very rushed, and very fast-paced. I'm aware. A lot is going on right now. You need to join the Mindblow Alpha Lounge on Telegram if you want to keep up with everything. Of course, on Tokenize Discord, it's not called Tokenize anymore, it's called the Mindblow Alpha Discord right now. You can also go there. I have a link tree in the description. Now, on this link tree, you can find all my links, including the Telegram, the Discord, all the affiliates and discounts I have with Texas, with FOMO, with the airdrops I'm farming, everything all nice and neatly organized in the link tree. Final thing I wanted to say, daily live streaming on Kick starting today for the next 20 days. I'll be live every single day. We're locked in. Let's get it. Let's make some money this month, guys. Let's make some money in August, and let's get ready for the bull run, which in my opinion has already started. Inspector out.